Oh my goodness, guys. Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? My mind is freaking blown. SoFi stock is up over 10% on the day, building on the gains from last week, pushing $10 per share. And earlier, it actually broke over $10 per share after we got some big news that, of course, we have to break down in this video. And like always, we're going to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm doing with my position, and where I see SoFi going in the short term. So guys, jam-packed video, run those likes up, make sure to subscribe, and you might as well get your free stocks from Moomoo, up to 15 stocks with at least a $100 deposit. And for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, check out that link down below or go to starsurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Holy smokes, guys. This is crazy. Let's dive into it. So SoFi, like I said, is pushing $10 per share, up over 10%, up 95 cents at the time that I'm making this video, building on the back of last week's very strong week. You guys remember last week we hit $8 on the low, I believe, $8.16. That was on Monday at close, roughly about an hour before close, and we ran all the way to about $9 on Friday at close. So last week in general, we went up around 10%, pretty good week. And now on Monday alone, like I said, we're up 10%, which is nuts. So pretty much, going up today as much as we did the entire week last week. And guys, SoFi stock has been moving. You guys all know that, right? We hit $7.50 on the 2nd of October, less than 2 weeks ago. So we're up around 30% off that low. And here on the 20-day chart, you can see just how much we're breaking out. And on the 4-hour chart, not to toot my own horn, guys, we completely filled the gap that we talked about last week. And guys, we broke right out of it. Unfreaking believable. So over the course of the last couple of weeks here on my YouTube channel, guys, we've been talking about a couple of critical resistance points, right? One of them was $8.50. We broke out of that and filled that gap last week. Another one was at $9.15, and another one was at $9.50, right? So we broke out of $8.50 last week. Like I said, we filled that gap, and I didn't think it was going to happen this fast, but here we are on Monday, guys. We filled the gap to $9.15 and to $9.50 all in one day, and we actually broke out of $9.50 again. Now we're pushing $10 per share. This is completely going crazy. It's almost like we're getting a little bit of a short squeeze right now as well, which I forget exactly the short interest on SoFi, but let's just say it was a stock, it still is a stock that is shorted pretty heavily. Not as crazy as some other ones out there, obviously, but I guarantee you guys we are seeing some shorts cover right now, which is causing the stock, partly that's the reason why the stock is going up as much as it is right now. So we're pushing to a fresh high on the year, I believe, right? Yeah, it looks like last time we were at $10 was at the very end of last year in December of 2023. So now we're officially at $10. We're pushing to a yearly high, which is great, at least a year-to-date high. And now the next main resistance that SoFi could test is at $10.50. That's right where the stock was to end off the year last year. And again, it hasn't been at $10 since December of last year. Guys, momentum's building up and we're heading in the right direction. I'm freaking excited. And of course, I'm still long. I'm not selling a single share of this stock. I'm not buying any more here either. I'm just simply holding on. I'm in at an average price across two accounts at $6.80, and I'm now up around 47% on my position, up almost 50%. And like I've said here on the channel, guys, I think SoFi is at least a $10 stock. I was saying that when it was at $6, $7. And quite frankly, I think we could push $12 to even $15 per share. I think that is honestly the direction that we're going in right now. So let me show you the breaking news that we just got. I'll pull it up right here. By the way, guys, make sure to run those likes up if you haven't done so already. And make sure to subscribe. We just hit 40,000 subs, I think, yesterday. And guys, we're not stopping there. 50,000 is next. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. And now let's break down this news. So this is right on SoFi's investor relations page. And this is the news that we got today, which is prompting this move that we're seeing, maybe some shorts covering as well. So SoFi expands loan platform business with $2 billion agreement with Fortress Investment Group. If we come down here a little bit more, we can see what's going on. They announced a $2 billion loan platform business agreement for personal loans with funds managed by affiliates of Fortress Investment Group, LLC, and this agreement will expand SoFi's capabilities in its loan platform business, where the company refers pre-qualified borrowers to loan origination partners, as well as originates loans on behalf of third parties. And let's see here. Anthony Noto said, SoFi's loan platform business is an important part of our strategy to serve the financial needs of more members and diversify towards less capital intensive and more fee-based sources of revenue. And he also said, we're pleased to see continued strong demand for SoFi's loan platform business. Fortress's collaboration, seamless execution, and appreciation of the platform's value proposition makes them an exceptional partner, right? So let's see here, anything else worth mentioning. But yeah, looks like big partnership there with SoFi and Fortress Investment Group. That's good news here, guys. And we're just getting good news back to back for the company. I mean, they're becoming more profitable. We're in a rate cut cycle, which is very good news. And like I said, man, their products are very popular amongst younger people, millennials. They're kind of building that one-stop shop fintech solution, right? And now with rates coming down, more people are going to want to get personal loans, right? They're going to be more inclined to do so because they're not turned off from the higher rates. And mortgages, right? More and more people are looking to buy a house, to get a mortgage, and SoFi can give you a mortgage, guys. And I think now mortgage applications are at a 2 to 3 year high or something like that, at least a 2-year high. So that's a slept on part of SoFi's business. And man, I could not be more excited of what's going on right now with the company fundamentally, with the stock price, which we're pushing $10. And it's been a long time coming, man. And, we're a bit overbought, let's be honest. RSI is screaming red here on the 4-hour chart. So maybe we chop around a bit at around $9.50 to $10. That'd be healthy if we consolidated there for a little bit. But like I said, man, $10.50 is next. And I think we're going to hit that sooner rather than later, $10.50 being the high from the end of last year. So guys, shout out to all of you that have been holding the stock. I'm not telling you to go buy or hold or do anything, but you know how it's been. SoFi has not done well at all this year, but we're finally starting to pick things up. And that's the beauty of being a stock investor, right? There's times where the stock is down and out. It's not doing much. It's red. It's flat in the midst of a bull market, which we're in a bull market. And it's like, why? Why is the stock not doing anything? But if you're patient, you picked a good company, a good stock, things could turn around very quickly. And you're like, holy crap, now we're pushing up again. And, it's remarkable. This stock is up in the last 2 months around 70%. You heard that right, 70%. So What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And by the way, earnings are coming up here in about 2 weeks. So we're going to break down the stock, the company, heading into earnings, and of course after earnings. So make sure to subscribe, and shout out to everybody that's joined the Patreon. We're building out a portfolio over on Patreon. I'm buying stocks every single week. You guys see how it's doing, full transparency, the whole 9 yards. There's also a Discord chat. I post my charts and ideas throughout the week over there on Patreon. So check it out, link down below, or go to stocksurfs.com/Patreon. Again, shout out to all the new members that have been joining. And if you want to check it out again, you know where to find it, link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next one.